Alright guys, welcome back to another Warframe video. So in the last video we were doing a little bit of steel path testing with Hydroid, and that was the last video that I recorded shortly before Hurricane Helene came through, and I was impacted. Power's been out, internet's been out, very much a mess up here in Western North Carolina. But what I did want to say is that internet is stable for the last 12 to 14 hours, so I'm guessing maybe we finally have service back. So I'm jumping in to play a little catch-up. You'll see that I've got a Glaive Prime and an Epitaph, and I believe that's the Stalta on my back. I had recently been doing some work on getting Dante stronger, finding some other means of boosting him and other stuff in the background. And you can see up there I have a mastery rank test available. Before I jump into that, I do just want to show you briefly. I had tested Dante in the Simulacrum quite a bit, and then I thought about it. For the way I use Dante, I don't really use the Latum all that much, so I decided I might try to see if I could utilize status proc, priming using Epitaph as a primer, which I haven't done for a while, and boy, it really threw his damage output through the roof, in tandem with my recent adjustments there. Stalta was a weapon that I had gotten, I think I got it from the Granum Void while I was farming for Protea. I'm working on Sisters, but that was one that I was using to rank up in the background to get to the next mastery rank test. But what I happened to catch was this thing just puts out some crazy damage numbers. I mean, just crazy damage numbers. So I decided I'm going to leave this on for a while. It actually, by the numbers, is hitting now harder than the Fellarks. At least on paper. Of course, the Fellarks is per slug that shot out, so I'm sure the Fellarks is actually technically doing a bit more. But this is a weapon that seems like it's got pretty enormous potential because its numbers are kind of nutty. So I decided to just leave that on for a bit. Unique trait. Yep, that's right. I did catch that. But at any rate, so enough about that setup. What we're going to do today, I'm going to jump in and do a quick test of what this mastery rank test is going to be. I guess I could start with Dante. I may end up swapping to Titania. Just depends on the setup of this test. So I'm going to do my practice run. Then we'll come back and see if we can get through this mastery rank test. And then, of course, there is some new content, Koumei and the 5 Fates or something like that. But either way, that's what I want to jump into today. I had a lot of messages in the inbox. I got some formas from Ortis. I got Caliban as a gift, and I was missing one part that I had been trying to find. But it looks like having to try to find that drop in the rotation, I had been doing it at Fortuna, I believe, is off the table because I actually have it. But either way, quick test for mastery rank test. I think this will be 18, and then we'll go through and do the recording. So quick cut, and I will be back. All right, guys, this one is a very straightforward test. It's a defend the objective. So we're going to jump right into it. I didn't even complete the test. It's just 5 waves. Defend a point. Defend a cryopod point. So this is the Gold Eagle test. Making progress, guys. Slowly but surely. Okay.
Tenno,
I'll skip the cinematic.
Yourself, but can you protect others at the same time? Survive each wave while defending.
I'll throw
the
myself
objective.
just a little bit of overguard there. Wave Prime doing work. That should be the first wave. Yep. Really no problems with this, guys. It's wash, rinse, repeat 5 times over. Alright, last wave. As they're actively sitting on top and zapping it, I guess if needed I could pull some Dante abilities. We'll just go full abilities to finish this off. Yep, that'll do it.
This test is now complete.
No big deal on that test. Did run out of ammo on the Stalta, but that's okay. Okay, so Gold Eagle test in the book. That's up to rank 18. Getting there slowly but surely.
Inbox, operator. Maybe orders will get a message.
Thanks,
soon.
Lotus. Yep, so I'll kind of show you what we got here. Grenier faction. Don't even know what that is. Caliban, that's where we got Caliban for free. Ordis gave me some Forma. Baroketeer, I did pop up and grab, it was a secondary primed, related prime mod. I forgot the name, but I did pick one of them up. Saya has what looks to be the starting of this new Five Fates of Koumei. She says to go see her in Cetus, so that's going to be the next thing we do today. So I think I'm going to stick with the Stalta for the time being, but I'm going to go run over to Cetus. We'll go visit Saya and see what new bits of story we get here for Koumei. Cetus, let's jump right over. Actually, you know what? I don't think it's going to matter, but I am going to put this on solo. We'll go back to Cetus. Calm is fine for me.
Got something.
Kanzu
Any
and
hitter
Saya.
like you needs a little snack, yeah?
Saya's visions.
Ayo. I have had such dark dreams. Infested demons rise from the ocean and plunder Cetus, while they hack loaches and crows. I know in my bones this is a fate dream sent by Koumei. One who is bold enough to enter a fate dream may change their fate. Visit Koumei Shrine, Krona Meta. Save Cetus
Okay.
from what is coming. Beware.
All right, where is it she wants me to go? I guess we're just going to run back out of town, but it looks like it's at least connected. It's a Koumei Shrine. Looks like everybody and the brothers hanging out over here at the shrine. Yep. You know, it's funny. I don't know if this has been here the whole time. If so, I've certainly turned a blind eye to it.
The quills
let's see what's
see
up.
what has been and what will be. And they do not share their knowledge. But the likes of you and I, we may wish to steal a glimpse of our fate, to change it, even. This is the Shrine of Koumei, the Dice Maiden, the Puppeteer, a long-hidden oracle for the ordinary folk.
Interesting. Okay. Saya's visions. Enter. I guess we should start with that in lieu of the others. Fate Pearls, roll Koumei's dice. I'm guessing we're going to get some stuff that's going to pair into these other two options. So let's just start with Saya's visions. We'll enter the Fate Dream. Level 5 to 15. This should be interesting. Is that a Caliban? That looked like a Caliban from the back.
But Manabu said the monsters in the water would sleep forever.
They will, child. The Tenno will ensure it. Now, get to safety. Sura, lure the infested by presenting offerings to Koumei. And then, got them,
Okay.
as Hailuk might got a kut-kut. Swiftly now, present the offering to the shrine, so this dark fate may be averted.
Behold! The fearsome Archon counterattack! Gift baskets!
What fate has woven,
What is this?
Koumei
Preparation?
may weave afresh. Dark force.
Oh, am
grows
I
too
supposed to go
powerful.
drop something
You
off
must
over here, it
suppress
looks like
it
maybe?
sooner.
Or did
You
it
cannot
automatically
prepare
happen?
offerings like this.
Well, Dante was a good choice. Big AoE on low-level enemies, just one single cast of that will knock them out.
Sura, offerings await you outside our doors.
Is that right? Collect the offering, okay. So do I head back over here and do the same? I'm guessing maybe. Oh, it's gonna be over here. Or do I drop these off? Aha! Okay. So far, so good, Dante. Okay, there's one there, so I guess I run it back up here. We need one more. Collect that, take that back to the shrine. I'm guessing that there's something else that's going to happen as soon as we get 5 in there.
Infested demon marks the edge of fate. Destroy it. This is within reach.
You Shards crack me up. Thick walls and thick skulls. Koumei is nothing but a pet rock.
And yet you crave to own Koumei for yourself, do you not? You do well, but you must fight on. Legends of old
What in the world is this thing up here?
darkness before the dawn, Sura. And in this cornerstone, I know it's true. The earth is promised
Alright, so that thing is impervious to Dante's abilities, it seems, which is frankly not a problem.
More infested sleep within your very walls.
Aha, so we gotta do a few more offerings
Awaken, smug.
again, and then there's probably the next phase for...
Over the ruins.
You will do no such thing.
But with Koumei's aid, we double our strength. Hurry now. Bring more offerings to the shrine. Fate can be changed. We must cease our offerings, Sura. Kruna Meta.
Okay.
Beat back the infested and change our fate. Koumei answers. Fate smiles. Now banish the infested demon.
Done. Yep, okay.
The fate dream is dispelled. The die has been cast afresh. Shola.
Interesting. So, what does that mean? We saved Cetus in that fate dream? So now what happens?
Another job.
It
well
just ends,
executed.
okay. I was thinking maybe I had to go back to the shrine. Fate pearls, yep, that was one of the things mentioned. Okay. So I guess we go back to the shrine.
You are welcome here, Sura.
Steel path, okay, interesting. So that would be another fate dream entry. So what happens if we choose offer fate pearls? Oh, that's how we get Koumei. Okay, cool. Cool. So we need, what is this? That'll be something specific for this weapon here. So I guess that's her weapons, Higasa and Amanata.
Whether
Yep.
they wake
Alternate
or
fire,
sleep,
random status
the
effect, plus
infested
450
demons
damage. That's
are
pretty
there.
strong.
Beneath the waves.
Combo multiplier reaches 8
I
heavy
cannot
attack supply,
forget
random
that
status
vision.
effect, plus 330
One
melee.
day they
Okay.
will rise. But not yet. Not yet.
What does roll Koumei's dice do?
2 pairs. The cookpot. It is good to master your fate, but practice patience. Mind the heat. Boil too long, and you will evaporate.
Not sure what that's going to mean. What happens if I roll it
2
again?
pairs.
Same thing.
May your
Okay.
fate be a worthy
So
one.
I guess we go back into Asaya's vision. I could try a Steel Path variant. I could, but I'll stick to the regular. So it looks like I'm going to have a little grinding here to do, guys. So we're probably not going to get Koumei fully today, but I'll be working on this in the background. I'll just do one more run to see if there's anything
The
different
Deno will cut through the
after having
infested
done it once
deliver
and
our
rolled the
offerings
dice.
to Koumei. Always. The vision
Okay.
begins the same. Kanun, here they come. Quickly now, present the offering to the shrine, so this dark fate may be averted.
Let your precious dice decide. Even roll. You let the infested consume you. Odd roll. You open those gates, and I set Cetus ablaze.
Koumei, come and unweave this dark dream. We must cease our offerings, Sura. Kruna Meta, beat back the infested and change our fate.
I am actively working on it.
For business.
Oh, really? Okay. So I guess one at a time. That's fine. Bloop. Okay. I guess the offering's over on the other one right now. Okay. Then the other one ought to be back about the time I get over there.
Koumei's offerings pile high around her feet. Now comes the darkest hour.
All this talk of dreams. What dreams? I am your very real nightmare!
Silence, bloated horse. I have seen worse after eating too much Bobby. Times in our favor. The new thread is almost spun. Legends of old say that the night is darkest before the dawn. And in this
All right. So now we get to that second phase again. Yep. This is straightforward.
The Oni is upon us.
Then we'll have about 30 seconds on the other one.
The infested Oni is determined to be. Only Koumei can banish him to unreality. Bring tribute to the shrine. Enrage the Oni. Tear at this horrible dream.
More infested sleep within your very walls. Soon, they too will awaken.
Collect offering B. Okay.
Peasants, I will pick
I can do that.
over the ruins.
We must invite Koumei to awaken our mind sight. So she...
And done. So that should do it, yeah?
It is done.
Get a little Indo there while we're
Fortune
standing here.
favors Cetus once again. Koumei blesses you with his dream's bounty.
Well, the nice thing is this doesn't take too terribly long. If we get anywhere between 10 and 20 of these pearls every time we run it, it doesn't take too long.
Mission
Maybe
complete.
5 minutes per run.
Excellent
We'll
work,
see,
Lieutenant.
5, 6. 5 minutes, 30. And we got another 18. So maybe you get more for doing the Steel Path variant. But either way, I will be doing some grinding on this in the background. And then once I have it, we'll get Koumei crafted, and shortly we'll turn around and get to test her out. Cool. All right, guys. I'm going to do a little grinding. I'll do a quick cut, and then we're going to jump back to something new. All right, guys. So I just finished up, about an hour of grinding on the Koumei Fever Dream thing. I'll go into my equipment and kind of show you where I am. As expected, it did look like, some of the parts could drop just as you're grinding it. So I suspect if I just type in Koumei, it'll pull up everything that is related. So yeah, I've got 2 of the Amanata blueprints, then 1 neuroptic, 1 chassis, and I think I've got, what are the pearls called? I forget. Let me go back and I think I've got about 200 and some odd now. I'll just type in pearl. I think it was something pearl. Fate pearl, 205 fate pearls. 351 Nakak pearls. I kind of forgot about Nakak. That's something with Duviri. But yeah, making pretty good progress. So maybe even later today we'll have that finished up grinding in the background. I'm not going to purchase any of the parts yet while I'm just continuing to grind for the pearls. And then, as more and more parts drop, I'll see where I want to spend them. I would like to use some on the mods. With any luck, get all the Koumei and the bulk of the weapons parts. So that's probably how I will approach that. But that is as far as I wanted to grind on that for now. I will do the rest in the background. I saw that I've got some of the Nightwave stuff done in the background. Yep. A few. What am I up to? 0 to 10,000. Ooh, another 3 forma bundle. That would be quite nice. I've been crafting that. I've got 20 some odd formas ready to go now that are crafted. So that is the thing. I saw there's some arcanes that can drop.
Has been counting stars, operator.
I do want to jump back up here and check I know that there's also this event going on right now, which last time this popped up, I hadn't gone through, made it as far to get to Deimos and the Necrolisc and all that, so I couldn't take part. So this is going to be the last thing I'm going to do today. We're going to check out the Nights of Naberus. It says to just visit Daughter and the Necrolisc, so that's where we're going to head, and we're going to finally see what this event is about. Alright guys, let's see, Daughter is going to be through and around this way, I believe. Kaylee, that's it.
It's Naberus.
Naberus treats.
You do know what that is, right? The ancient Oricon festival of death, darkness, and deviance? The happiest time of the entire year! I've dug out all the old family decorations. Take a look. One of them even tells a story.
Okay, I guess I'm supposed to click on Naberus treats.
Now, these ghoulish little knickknacks have been in the family for generations. I can't just give them away.
Oh, I see. Okay. So it looks like there's some skins. That's kind of cool looking. That's also a pretty cool little color palette there. Yeah, I think I will pick that up. Mother tokens are easy enough to get. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, so Wild Hunt Totem. What is this? Ocucore. Do I even have the Ocucore? I feel like I've seen it somewhere. Maybe I have the blueprint. Or maybe it's a prime I have a blueprint for. Use alt fire to launch explosive. That sounds interesting. I don't think I have the Embolist. Guessing that's something I can probably get at the dojo. Sheev. Oh, yeah. I got that from doing something with the Grenier recently. That's a cool looking skin.
I used to put black roses all around Lloyd's skull.
Yeah, okay. I do think that's pretty cool. Ooh, that's going to eat up the bulk of my tokens. That's fine. We can get them back. So, yeah, we'll be grinding some other bounties. I bet this looks neat. Yeah, that's super cool. I'd like that one, too. Just 100? That's not bad. So, there's a lot of cool visuals over here. It looks like there's also a few things that you can just outright pick up. Yeah, that one's, I guess, pretty interesting, but I like the wings that I grabbed better. Yeah, I think I grabbed the one that I definitely would want out of those. I mean, it's kind of cool. I guess if you've been playing this game for a million years and you have thousands of mother tokens, it at least gives you something to spend them on. That seems like that could be useful if you have that. This, oh, it looks like I already have it. It's showing the check mark, so I already have whatever that mod is. But yeah, there's some pretty cool kind of visual customizations on there. That Necromech one is pretty awesome. I would like to pick that up. I guess I do. Have I used that yet? I feel like that might be a crossbow. I don't. Who is that? I don't remember.
Nothing catches you out there until now.
At any rate, so we got to check that out. So I guess the event itself is just do some stuff over here in the Necrolisc, get the tokens, trade them into Kaylee, and you can get some visual customizations. Does this just take us right down into the Sanctum? Looks like it might do. I've been down here in a while. that's exactly what it is. So while I'm here, let's fast travel to Bird 3.
What do these do?
Shiny treasures. Do I have the XP for Crimson Shard?
Oh, I love this bit.
I do not quite, but I definitely want to do it before the weekly reset, which is tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. So I definitely want to do a few bounties in here. So I guess while I'm on this, I will probably just bang these bounties out real quick. We'll get another Crimson Archon Shard in our arsenal. I think I'm sitting at 13.2 or something like that. So we'll just go back to Fibonacci. Bounties. Exterminate. Perfect. Don't necessarily want to solo this. It just goes way faster with people, and I think I was on solo, right? Yep. So let's make it... Whoops. We'll make it public. I'll talk to him again. Bounties. Alright, guys. I just ran some of the fastest bounties I've ever done here, which is awesome. I'm just going to quickly fast travel back over to Bird 3. I should have greater than my 30,000. So I will pick up that Archon Shard. Yes, I will. Alright. Perfect.
I'm helping.
I have not done the Netrocells yet this week, nor have I done the Archon hunt. I will do both, but where I want to end up for today's video before I do a little background work, I just want to head back to the Orbiter. I'm going to go check in on my Archon Shards, since I haven't really been able to get on the game in a week and a half with my internet down. Let's just pop in and take stock real quick. Oh, that's the only new Archon Crimson that I have. I do have 2 Tau Forged Reds in Dante now, which I think I showed in the last Dante video where I was working on making him stronger. Still just have the single casting speed. I'm toying around with the quality of life, throwing one of these max energy filled on spawn, 45%, which would be pretty nice in tandem with my Xeneric lens. I would have near full energy. I mean, very, very quickly. Within like 20 seconds, I would presume, or close to it at the start of the match. Because I do have a max of 769 now. If I could get half of that, plus the Xeneric, plus whatever they start you off with, I think that would be pretty nice. Pretty nice little boon. It's quality of life. It's not necessary. You could argue even faster casting speed would make more sense. But I know I'm going to go Tau Forge Strength, and another one there when I finally get the opportunity. I am going to be needing some more of these to save up for investing in more of the Topaz Shards to try out on Mesa. I have a suspicion that might be pretty decent on Mesa with the setup that I have. So I am willing to put in the time to invest there. But yeah, just wanted to take a quick bit of stock. I guess what else I could do here, I do have another Sub-Zoom available. So let me just see if I have any others that I don't need that I have yet to feed. So let's see. Dante Ember, I already gave it the normal Ember. Gruta Hildren, I gave it the normal Hildren. I gave it the normal Goss. I haven't ranked up Limbo yet. Yeah, I accidentally screwed up. I fed it an unranked Mesa, which I should have ranked up first because that's, points towards your ranks. Which, yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. I guess I could craft another one. I guess it wasn't Mesa, but there was one that I did that too. It might have been Revenant, the normal Revenant, because I've been using Revenant Prime the whole time. So I will rank these up before I feed them in. Neja Prime, so I could give it Neja. I could give it my normal Octavia if I haven't already done that. I have not. Can't even imagine what they would give you for Octavia. I've already got Roar out of it, and there was a reason I was keeping a spare Rhino in the background, though I don't honestly remember what it was. I did feed it Saren because I've got my Prime left. Any others like that? Wisp. It was Wisp. No, because I never made Wisp. It must have been Revenant. So I did it once. I did it on Revenant. So I'm not going to make that mistake again. The rest of the duplicates as they were, I'm going to feed back in. So actually, you know what? I feel like whatever Neja might get would be more useful than whatever Octavia might get. I have no idea because I haven't played around with them yet, but let's just feed Neja. I've already got Neja Prime worked up, so let's just subsume. He's going to be hungry. He needs calcs and oxides. Okay. Oxides. I don't want to give you my ferrite. I'll give you some alloy plate. I'll give you some salvage. I guess I'll give it a little gallium. And then what was the other? Calx. I mean, I don't really think I need those for anything else, but in case I do, I'll keep it. So we'll feed it some Rubido. Lucent Tetraglobe. Is that it? Is that all it wants? Alright, let's see if we can subsume. Yes, we can. Okay. Confirm. Goodbye, Neja. Anyway, guys, just wanted to see. That's one more. So I have a couple more I could do before I need to do a little background upgrading work to feed any additional. So, yeah, I'll keep working on that in the background. There's several other things I'm going to be working in the background, but that is one of them. But, yeah, nonetheless, guys, that is today's video. It's nice to be back and to have some internet that's functioning again. Nice to finally jump in and see what the new Koumei content that dropped is about. Obviously, we've got that. We've got some... What is this? Is this for Koumei? No, that's for Nova. That's a pretty cool looking skin, I guess. Oh, that's Volt? What is this Volt Gaijin skin? Obviously kind of a samurai-ish looking, kind of. That's pretty neat, but I do like the skin that that I have on Volt. That was very early gifted before I figured out how to turn that off. I'm still very appreciative of that, especially, you know, in the early weeks as I was starting the game, but I am glad that I have it turned off so I can earn all the stuff in-game myself. But nonetheless, guys, that's all I was going to check on for today. So I'm going to be working on some background grinding. I'm going to be focusing Koumei, see if by the end of the day or by tomorrow, with any luck, I can have all the parts so I can have them crafting so we can check out what the new frame is about. And I'm going to do some bounty grinding over in the Necrolist so I can pick up a few more of those cosmetics that I thought looked pretty cool. The Necromech one in particular, I think I need 98 mother tokens to pick that up because it took 100 and I spent all but 2. But those are quick to get back any way you slice it. So yeah, guys, great to be back in the saddle. Had really fun checking out some new stuff today. The Halloween event, I already forgot the name of it. It'll tell me up here. Naberus, that's it. Plus the Koumei DLC, and very much looking forward to checking out Koumei to see what she's about. If I have some time, I'm going to do some background relic farming to see if I can get enough other parts I can just throw in trash before the reset for Barakitier to see if I can pick up any of those other mods. I mean, they all seem pretty useful, but I picked up the one that seemed the most important, at least from my perspective. But yeah, that and banking out the Archon Shards and then Netrocell 1 runs before the reset tomorrow. That's my goal. So yeah, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. In the next one, I'm probably just going to be jumping back with any luck, showing you my progress of background grinding. And just going to try to reset, get the lay of the land, figure out what I want to be working on next. So I'm not 100% certain what the next video is going to be about. But either way, I am very, very happy to be back and have access to the internet to jump on some more Warframe. Guys, as always, I do sincerely appreciate you checking in, and we will catch ya on the next one.